Okay. So, today we have a lovely PvP infantry only event in post-scriptum. Tonight we have quite a large game actually. We're looking at roughly 30 odd players, maybe more. Tonight's event is looking to be, let's get some descriptions up here, Friday night fight night. Multi-wave event. When you die, you respawn. You must wait for a yellow admin command to advance before leaving the fob. So effectively, each team is moving in waves. I believe we're trying to get in all of the German. It was going to be German. Don't know what's that. Oh, it's even. It's already balancing. That's fine. So once that's occurred, we'll see what happens. But we'll get those teams in shortly. There are no rallies to be used at all during the entire match. Minimum of 4 players per squad. We're doing multiple rounds tonight. Each round roughly 15 minutes, give or take. SLs can have any NCO kit. Squad members can only use the Car 98 or Springfields in the first round, dependent on their team, obviously. Defenders may get 1 to 2 MG depending on number of players, and by defenders I imagine there'll be a location where they'll need to defend, not exactly sure who or what. Round 2, also 15 minutes, SLs, any NCO kit, squad members, the Gewehr Radioman versus the Rifleman Garand. Defenders again may get 1 to 2 MG depending on number of players. And let's have a look at the last round, round 3, NCO, any kit, squad members, any kit. Alrighty, so we're looking like we're getting close. What are we at? 26 out of the 30 odd. We did have quite a few join late, so we'll just see how we go here. And then we'll see what happens. At this stage, from my understanding of the event, we have 2 locations to fight over each. So either they're pushing in onto the radio tower from each point, depending on where they want to. Let's have a look here at the map. Yeah, that looks pretty much right. Yep, point of interest 5-1, makes sense. And with that, we'll see a lot more conflict out in the open or heavy use of hedgerows. These 2 fobs here are going to allow for a bit more close quarters. They'll be pushing through the town on the left side here, looking like the US side. And the Germans will be pushing up through the far town.
Hey Judas, can you just rattle off the names for me so I can change these guys over?
Yeah, I can. What are you... from each team?
Yeah, so, the Germans. I need just one, no, just the Germans.
Just the Germans? Alright, so from top to bottom we'll go Cum Zone.
Hang on, are they all... They should all be Germans, shouldn't they?
That looks like more players than what are just on the German team, so I'm pretty sure it's a bit of a mix now.
Shit. I basically need to know who's up in the German one that needs moving over compared to post-scriptum. The other team theoretically shouldn't be in yet.
I beg to differ considering a number of the names from Allied are in. And their Discord names don't sync up across the board. Have you got it open for switching? He's gone. That's right. Got to spawn way out there. What? Who is that? Where am I on the map? There. Allied spawn? Red? What? Who, how, what, and why? Looks like they've asked all the Allied to disconnect just so they can sort out teams. Yep, that fixed it quite nicely. Oh, nice, an update for Deep Rock Galactic. Might be playing that one later. Griffo. How? This is Allied HQ. That's an allied body. Red now. Okay, cool. Whatever game. I'll accept it. Alrighty, Gallows can stay there. Limbo, yeah, he needs to be moved over and that should be fine. Looks like teams now loading in, getting that sorted amongst themselves, which is good. Looks like we've got some people spawning in, as long as they're not moving out, it'll be fine. Let's have a look at what the build-ups are occurring. What is happening here? I don't believe we're live just yet. So they shouldn't move out much further, if at all. Stuka over there, setting up for his team. So it looks like what they're getting each team to do is spawn at a specific FOB, and then...
Stuka, my boys will spawn north fob then. You guys can take the south fob.
Roger. There we go. So it sounds like they are splitting up across fobs. It doesn't look like the Axis are doing that. The Axis are moving out already. They will probably be who's defending this round from the looks of it then, if that's the case. Nope, they're falling back. They've probably been told off. We'll see what happens. So tonight I'm unfortunately just a cameraman. I'm not an admin, so I don't know the exact rules and layout for this game mode, and the rules that I read out earlier didn't quite make sense to me myself, but I imagine someone's got a good idea of what's happening. Let's get down here and see what the boys are doing.
Good idea though, isn't it? Like bolt on bolt.
Yeah. Yeah, Springfield's great, but it is good right. Really accurate. Incredible.
I've never used it before.
Yeah, it doesn't have the best iron sight. Enjoy that, gentlemen.
No. Clue.
The iron sight's a bit crap, but it doesn't have a lot of drop, which is nice.
Yeah, this is urban conflict, so
Hey, Ozzy.
drop should be spoken about.
Hello.
Are you looking for a team?
Guess?
And do you want to be in, mate?
I don't know, it doesn't matter, does it? One.
Did you put him in Allied?
I'll put him in, do you want him in Allied?
Doesn't really matter. It's just going to give him an extra... It'd be 20 versus 17 then. Wow. Hang on. There's multiple admins in there. Never mind. It'll be even.
Alright, are we discussing any of our movements yet? Because we already know where a lot of the concentrations will be.
Squad 2 is mainly going to spawn in the north, and Squad 1's going to spawn in the south. It's the main thing, right?
So it does look like the Germans are getting to push up and set up defenses first.
I'm guessing we're attacking POI 31. Just try to keep the comms up, guys. Tell each other where like enemy concentrations are, that kind of thing. Otherwise, it seems like it's a pretty casual night. Just trying to get some carnage going.
So it sounds like the team leads have been informed as to what the actual game mode's going to be, a bit better than me. So it sounds like we have a full defense from the Germans on the radio tower, with their wave reinforcements coming from their fobs, and the Americans will need to push in onto it. That, or it's a one life for the guys on the radio tower, but that sounds a bit silly and a bit too much to manage. especially when you've got this many players. What are we at now? 40 players. Boy, we're talking about a PvP event right now.
Anyway,
Squad 3, do you have any plans, mate? I'm thinking about going far
well,
north.
look, I'm expecting
We're
a
go-
lot of heavy enemy focus just at those infantry marks. But they will, like, there's no way that they're not going to be expecting any heavy flanks. And unfortunately, we have to move across too much open land. If anyone's going heavy on the east, they need to go to at least point of interest 80 to start to get into some
my boys
defensive
are gonna
areas
hit up
there.
there. Yeah, no, we'll
Yeah,
hit
so
up there. But I don't think
you're
we're
gonna have-
attacking Crossroads. I think we're attacking the radio on 31.
Oh, anthill? Oh, okay. We're attacking the anthill. Even more interesting. Sure. Well, that's an interesting one. I guess,
I think it's Saving Private Ryan attacking
Squad
that
3
radio.
Squad 3 will
broadcast in
move
a couple
to
of
point
seconds again.
34 and engage from
You're
there.
gonna broadcast. Okay, copy.
Alright, we'll try and move from the north onto the south.
So from the
And you
sound
guys
of it,
can
people
attack
are
them
about
from
to
the
be
south
live.
side,
We
so
are
we'll move
live,
through
kill or be killed. All right.
we'll
so
move
it
through
sounds
What
Crossroads
do you got
and
winning?
attack through there.
Round
Alright,
one.
we're beginning. Let's go.
Who was my bet?
Germans or Allies?
Just to be clear, we're attacking point 31. I'm getting
Well,
confused
Odin
Point
was-
here.
31. Point 31.
No,
Alright.
he wants to fly around.
Odin's flying around, but also considering that I can hear the command comms for America, I'm gonna say Germany's gonna win this one. That's for just a bit of insider knowledge, but I'm not exactly sure what your wave system's gonna be like. So
Andy, are they supposed to be
Yes.
attacking this place where I am here?
The tower, yes. Oh, no, not where you are, no.
no.
Are they supposed to be attacking the radio tower?
The
Yeah.
radio tower, yes. I do not told who them. I jumped into chat and said you need to take the radio tower.
Guys, you need to take the radio tower at 74, not 34. Yeah, for some reason they were. Gallows had them heading over to that house for some reason.
Yeah, someone put 34 there.
I think that's
my bad.
actually where they're gonna move in from, but
Sounds good.
Fucks me, squad 2's going.
If that's a tactic, that's fine. I just wasn't sure. Just make sure you guys are aware.
Hey Odin, can you fly out
Yep,
to
yes,
squad
mate,
2
yes.
and just let them know if they come across any fobs or vehicles, push straight past it, they attack the radio tower to destroy nothing else because they're getting close to a fob out there.
Sorry, what do you want me to tell them?
Oh, they should just push down the train.
Charlie
They
and
should be
destroy
right.
any.
Yeah, if they go near that fob, just let them know they're not to destroy the fob.
We're about a minute out of position.
If anyone comes across any enemy FOBs, you are not to destroy them. You are to move away from them as fast as possible.
I should. I need to mute Odin in game. There we go. Because I'll hear him far too much otherwise. Alrighty, so we are live. We have been for the last minute or so. It looks like
This is going to be real fucking confusing for them, Andy.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Gonna see how we go. So they do know the target. We are looking at potential movement either side, and we'll see what happens. So we have Gallows.
I might even just if they get too confusing, I would just abandon the whole wave thing and just let them.
Well, see, I'd let
There's the
everyone
waves,
know
but
once they're to die, they jump into the event stream, not to the waves.
No. We don't want them jumping in the vent stream because it's only 2 minutes.
Alright, you guys
If
know
they
where to start the
die,
attack now?
if they
Yeah,
die,
ready, just 1 second.
right, and it's only 10 seconds that they have to wait, you're telling them to come into the
I
stream for 10
wasn't
seconds.
saying every 2 minutes. Redo.
No.
Once everyone dies, boom, then round 2. Once everyone dies, boom, round 3.
Oh, I thought you were doing waves for 15 minutes before you were changing rounds.
All good.
No, I was doing 3 rounds of 1 round rifleman, radio man.
Yeah, well, that's not waves. That's not waves. Then that's just.
Do you want to fly over and let Gondon, whoever's squad lead over in Gondoru's side, they need to take the radio.
You should not bother. Apart from that, rallies shouldn't be occurring if they are. But the rules were fairly specific on people being respawning, so just actually go with it rather than changing it. If the rule's already there and everyone knows about it, don't bother changing it. Just go with it.
Well, that's
Judy,
what I said.
can you
That's what I'm
put the
saying.
attack marker down because these other squads are pushing miles out of nowhere if they're
Squad is in position.
Oddly enough, no, I can't.
This is Charlie 3.
Getting
No,
ready
'cause
to
you're not in the group.
Start squad 2
Yeah,
and
I'm a
3.
commander.
Oh,
Um,
Let's
which
start the
team?
attack then.
Allies.
Oh, okay. It says that it says Andy's the commander.
I am for the
Have you-
Germans.
Who's for the
Have you
Germans?
spawned in,
No,
or have you just
Yep.
gone commander? Yeah, well, that's why.
Yeah.
You've got to spawn in.
Oh, crap. They're pushing on it. It's okay.
Yeah, that's why I told you. You need to have your phone ready for every 2 minutes or something for if you're doing waves. You want everybody to come in waves.
No, I meant 3 rounds. But yeah,
Well, that's
sorry,
not
my bad.
what we were talking about the other day.
Don't worry about it. We'll work with it. Hang on, I'll get a timer.
Thank you, Judy.
Did you... Okay, so the conflict has definitely started up here. Fortunately, we had a few confusions with the rules between admins. There wasn't much communication apparently that might have...
Oh, so people are doing the right thing. One guy's waiting.
So now I get to see what's actually happening on the front line with yellow dot here in the front, throwing smoke, trying to push up. It looks like he's the closest along with combat
Infantry along the eastern side of the radio tower.
So if you've got dead guys, they can now move from the FOBs back into your squads. You might want to tell them that too, Andy.
Sorry, say that again.
Tell your guys that when the advance comes up, that their men that are waiting at the FOBs can then move in.
Okay.
So every 2 minutes or however long you want to do it. I would say every 2 minutes would be the best time. 2-minute waves. Gallows is disconnected. Like he's going to have some real fucking issues with his internet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this might not be so bad, buddy.
Don't bother sending in a new wave unless there's actual forces on both sides waiting.
Yes, we have.
Well, I
Sorry,
put it on.
Odin, just to clarify, can they trickle in, or do they have to wait
Your
for this every
squad
single
lead,
time?
mate.
They basically have to wait. It's about 2 minutes whenever
Looks like-
there's big guys waiting. We'll give you a call out.
Yeah, so maybe we should
cover
push.
that comes up
What you reckon?
as a wave.
Squad 2, we getting on top of that point.
Alrighty, so I've deafened the Discord because damn, people talking when they shouldn't be or unnecessary. That's alright. We're pushing. Looks like Americans are pushed up, but unfortunately they've been dropped like flies. There's some units there holding at spawn. Some units there holding spawn. Not many people have given up though, so I'm gonna hold off on that one for now.
Squad, our eastern flank has just been completely decimated.
Yeah, copy that. We've lost our squad lead, so we're just running.
Roger.
Okay, so starting Discord. Got some boys there. Got some boys.
Squad 2 and Squad 3, can you guys get us up once you clear that point?
Yeah, Odin's doing it too quickly. I would have waited.
Alright, I'll try. A lot of my guys have lost their morphine, but we'll see what we can do.
All good, mate. I think we've got
So
ours
the
still,
allies
so...
have pushed on to point. We're waiting for Sneaky Man here. I think he might actually be dead though. He does look like he's dead.
I've announced it, and so.
Andy, what's your win condition?
Cheers, buddy.
Yeah,
Appreciate
I'm confused as fuck at the moment because I had a different thought.
Right. Okay. So the write-up's completely wrong, and you don't have a win condition. Do you mind if I take control then?
Pretty well, go for it, thank you.
All good.
Alright, squad 2 is going to take north flank.
I don't think there really was.
We
a
can take
competition. I
southern
think
flank.
it's more just everybody just having a bit of fun. I think.
Charlie squad will hold the anthill.
Nothing just yet. Just reloading.
Yeah, copy that. How about, like, right on top?
Good call, Judy.
They're all our guys.
Okay. So with that, I've taken control of the event.
Timer started, Judy, if you haven't already.
Oh,
I've already got it. Don't worry.
Thank you.
So we've now forced the players to be more aggressive with the point rather than being a little slow. In this case, we'll be looking at people pushing up super quickly. They've got 1 minute left. I'm going to give them a bit of lenience. If they manage to even get remotely onto it, I'm going to make it so the objective is contested.
We've got engagement northwest. We're handling it
The
there.
Americans doing
Contact
fairly well,
close.
even though their forces are twice
On your right hand side, Squaddy.
the 30 seconds. Good thrashing, almost got there.
Southeast south. Heavy infantry push south.
Just in case.
Seems like it might be a bit of a long run, eh? Like how many meters that with a 300?
Possibly. Come zone, jump back in if you can, or if you got a complaint, let us know already.
So I can respawn.
Yeah,
No,
mate.
just stay in the Untitled Discord and you'll see a thing up the top. I'll put a yellow thing up the top that says you can advance.
Yeah, well, okay.
I reckon when we broadcast the next round, squad leads can run radio man with all the radios. We can drop rallies.
Yeah, I would.
I'll go with that.
I would let them
Yeah.
know they can have one radio man. Oh, well,
Everyone will be radio. It's radio versus radio.
well, no, not the Americans because you wanted them having fucking Springfields or something.
That
Carbines.
was round one.
Otherwise, you're going to be having carbines versus Geweers.
I thought that's what we were thinking.
No. Garans versus Geweers. It is written in there.
Yeah, I've read it wrong. I've had the busiest day of my life. It's not fun.
Is that
Okay.
it, Judas?
I got it, don't worry. As long as I listen to the commands, it'll be fine.
I'm going to tell the whole German side to respawn with
That's what two
NCOs
stars, North
and
FOB.
radio men.
Only make it the
Do
dead
we
people.
respawn now, or what do we do?
Alright, fellas.
Yeah,
No, just-
respawn at FOB and wait.
Yeah, respawn at your FOBs if you are dead. If you're alive, just run back to them. Anyone who dies, obviously you can change your kits to round 2 limitations. Anyone who's currently alive.
Where are we falling back to, Squaddy?
Guys, you can run one radio man to the next round. It was not going to be any radio man, but it seems to be a really long run, so we're going to allow you to have one radio man.
So we can have rallies, but we need wave respawn. Is that what's going on?
That's correct.
Yeah, so you can still have rallies, but it's still wave respawn, so you'll see like a yellow thing that come across the top of the screen, and that's when you can then leave the rally and get into the cap.
Awesome. Okay, understood.
need me to go to the German side and tell them the same thing, Andy?
No, I'm in German command. I just told.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, team.
We want to have the Germans, the Americans defend this time. Germans
Yeah,
are.
I would.
We will. So we're just making sure they all
I would've-
gather up first.
I
and
would
then
have told
we'll
the Americans. I would have told the Americans to get in there first, and then while the Germans are setting up or whatever.
Yeah, Judy, do that now, please.
Hang on. Hang on. US forces, you have taken the point once. Your job now is to move in, set up defenses. You have the next 2 minutes to do so. Make sure your units are fully loaded out, and you can set up rallies nearby.
In what point?
Do the ammo boxes top up
Same
needles
target,
or
radio
just
tower.
ammo?
You've sat there and told them to set up fucking defenses like you got logistics.
Riflemen have sandbags.
Okay, alright, squads,
but
this
they
is
probably
Charlie.
won't
What do you
fix
guys
that.
want to do for this defense?
Killers doesn't sound
Squad
Is it a clear
2 is going to
run?
hold north of
Do
Radio
we get time
Tower
to
as a
set up,
buffer.
or is it, are
We're
we
going to
straight
be
into
on the
action?
northern road at the hedges and inside the buildings
Yeah,
on the west.
But you will need to fall
Yeah.
back if you feel like you're getting overwhelmed.
Andy, you have a German squad. I don't know if they're all down or not.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, they are.
Guys, don't forget to place down your rallies when you need to, and keep them alive.
Alrighty, so taking over this event, I've now made it a bit more complex.
Think
but
about
at the same
placement
time,
so
we'll
that
make
they
it
don't
work.
It's
go down.
Odin. Is it Springfields or what is it?
No, it's this one. I believe is supposed to be Garan's.
Hey guys, I can't continue. My connection's not stable enough. Just.
You know, that's all good, man.
Sorry about that,
Thanks for
Gallows.
that.
It's okay. If I knew it was a one live event, you might not have even seen me. No, it was fun. It was fun for what it is, but every time I went in to do an attack, it was just like I disconnected. I disconnected with my squad, but apparently my squad walked right up onto the anthill. You guys didn't get him, so I was like, that was great. It's a good flank, but yeah, I can't do it with this internet. I'm afraid. I apologize.
Yeah, no.
You
All
did
good.
well to manage to go through as far as you did, Gallows.
Thank you very much.
Alright, have a good
Yeah,
night,
it's
mate.
Gavirs versus Garan's, guys.
You guys ready? Everyone's ready to spawn.
Yeah, his internet's been really shit for the last 2 or 3
Hang on,
weeks.
US is pushed up pretty much completely. Yeah, they're in position. Alright, that's live.
Just call 1 minute or live or something like
No,
that, Andy.
just go live.
You reckon? Okay,
Just
go
go
live
live.
then.
Forces prepare to defend yourself against the onslaught of Germany.
We're live, guys.
What does reinforcements mean? Does that mean people can spawn in?
Yeah, so when the reinforcements comes up, that means that's when you can spawn in, but you can't move off the spawn until that sign comes up.
Okay, right.
I thought it was pretty self-explanatory.
Primitive, I think.
Look,
I heard you, Smarty. That's the fix you just scored.
Nope. We only hear him when he talks in game
Sorry,
for
gents,
some
we just
reason.
had our squad lead just
We should
disconnect
move
again.
him.
Can I get a repeat of what it is that you need us to do from squad 3?
We're live right now, so be careful. But hold the eastern side. My boys will get the southern
back to the
side.
event, I suppose.
And squad 2
so we've now got
needs
the
to
Americans
pull back
defending the
once
radio
they
to
get
start with. It
engaged.
looks like
Just
they've got
let
kind
us
of
know
thin setup.
if that
We've got a unit here out though on the fringe, out in the
Yeah, copy
farmhouse
that, copy
and
that.
hedges, trying to hold up anything.
I'll let you know once we get engaged,
Germans
mate.
are pushing off hard though on what looks
Who the
to
fuck's
be
firing fucking Artie?
Me, don't stress, it's nowhere near the point, it's miles away.
Jesus Christ. Scare the shit out of me.
Contacts
Like,
coming
hang
in from
on,
the northwest.
Alrighty, so back into game. We have the Germans here pushing up hard on this one unit that's spread super thin. I'm not sure if they'll be able to make it.
Oh,
Andy,
well done, Andrew.
What the
It's
fuck,
in
Andy?
effect.
What the fuck, dude?
Andy.
You just killed almost the entire fucking
You just hit the
team.
entire point with artillery.
Really?
Yes.
No. What? No,
One,
wasn't
two,
it on the
three,
fucking
four,
point?
On the
five.
point, you just killed
Fucking
half the
radio
fucking
tower,
team.
we are down to 1.
Roger, we're down as well.
With smoke on the
Got one
point
down.
then.
No,
Right.
don't
You
drop
need to
any
pull
arty
back
on the
onto the
fucking
point.
point. What are you doing?
Drop it on the fucking point. It was fucking 200 meters behind the point of interest.
Your point of interest on the map isn't accurate. The map's not accurate. What are you talking
You
about?
can respawn, but just wait for the call to come across.
Oh my
Call
So you
it.
can respawn, but just hold.
Yeah, as you can tell, Andy should not be an admin when it comes to during an event. It changes everything drastically. There is now no one on point bar. So it's no longer a defense. Everyone on point got wins.
Alright, Muster, your man. Advance now, advance now. We've got orders to advance.
Let's see what else is happening. How many Americans made it? That's a few dead. Goon and Fuba are managing to hold that right side still. Somehow alive. Got some Germans on point. And not completely alone from the looks of those. Void's alive? Nope, he's down. Some boys up top trying to hold them off from anyone pushing close. This squad up here though is managing to do some work holding off the boys pushing up through here from Germany. Looking as if they've lost quite a few though. Red Knight managing to hold his own, last man standing over mate pushing up to support him. Some boys down over here. And A.R.R, sneaky man pushing up on his own. Notice, big major. So what's this? This is their rally? That's their rally. Nice position to have it for a good quick reinforcement. So unfortunately this unit completely lost their rally because an artillery shell hit right next to it, so they've taken a while to get back on point, but there is still some guys around trying to hold it up. In the radio tower, not a bad idea as long as no one's too close to it. Should be able to spawn.
Should we smoke?
Americans have retaken the point.
I'll follow up
happening
where
here?
responded. That sounded like an enemy. The bunker. Good kill. Yeah, bunker clear.
Nice.
Yes, so it looks like updates aren't being rolled out, so Andy hasn't told his team changes. Good. Americans have retaken the point, and reinforcements have been ordered to advance. Germany is on the assault yet again. Let's make it so they have 6 minutes left. Actually no, let's be generous, let's go 8. Yeah, 8. And with that we'll have the teams push up.
Squad 3. Squad 3, coming up and coming for you.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, g'day boys. I'm just new squad lead, so what's going on with the other squads?
Squad 3 has
Fuck me, mate.
some issues.
02. Squad 2 is holding north and west, skirmishing outside. Squad 1, I believe, is hard holding the radio.
Copy that.
Roger.
Germany pushing up front. Sorry for the dead air so far. This event has been kind of confusing for me.
We've got a full squad southeast, we're about to mark now.
Tons of enemy moving on those infantry positions just that are marked.
That is not wrong. You do have a ton of enemy infantry pushing in from that direction. In fact, probably enough to take out what's on the point with ease. Already another advancement being pushed out. Let's see if we can make it in. more than, that's almost a full unit actually. With their rally just there, what a good point to respawn from. They'll be pushing it as fast as they can. Stuka dropping down at levels. Teams are pushing up. Radio men around, they're doing quite well. 5 minutes, sorry, 5.5 minutes left to go before this round is over. The Americans are managing to hold nicely, but their northern flank is starting to thin out. Their southern flank is starting to get pushed on quite heavily, but they're doing quite well actually to take down the Germans that are pushing them. So much so that the Germans are kind of stuck, even though they've smoked off the access point entirely. Brave soul here with Griffo, he's trying to push up through the smoke, not a bad idea. It is enough visual, maybe not enough. What is that? Those are some big boy grenades is what those were. Holy hell. The Americans to the north are managing to hold really well actually. They've held off the Germans completely. Now almost. Wogs moving on the side. Got a secondary unit at the rally there waiting. These are pushing up straight through the bushes. Ooh, one taken down. Two taken down. No, surely not. No, still just one. Scooter is holding. Papa Dingo taking that shot to get rid of Monica. Let's see how that continues later. This rally though, holding up that position real nicely. How's the southern flank going? We have, ooh, Toast moving up super close. Reinforcement, advancement. Order has gone out. That was a broadcast. They should be able to get moving unless they don't want to. Interesting. Yellow dot running past an entire field of Germans. What is happening? I'm intrigued that these boys aren't moving out.
Okay, the enemy infantry pushing to the north of the objective. Multiple.
Copy, thank you.
3 minutes remaining.
030.
The other units pushed in, right? Yeah, they did. This unit did not. Good question. Odin, you saw that as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, that entire squad that was kind of just sitting there and missed the order.
Oh, the red guys, yeah, good one. We've changed it down to every minute.
Okay.
Just so they're not waiting as long.
Cool.
Now that they've got rallies, they don't really have that extra time.
Okay, and I'm about to put out the 2 minute. So we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
Well, misspelled that, but that's alright. Oh well, they understand. Germany should change up their plan just a little bit after that one. Who are we down to on point? Stuka. Smarty's down. Butler's down. Dollaroo. It's just Stuka. Oh, hang on. There is another one. Dari Hucker. Taking.
Can you get
I'm not even trying to say that, but that is a Russian name for sure. Gundaru Fubar holding off that east side still. Wow, that is actually really good work, fellas. Not sure if the other American units would like to push back in to defend, or if they'd like to push up to a different point. That'll be up to them, and we'll see what they manage. But with the 2 men that are on point
It's
still,
south 200 meters off.
managed to do quite well. They've got reinforcements coming in. Hermitus on from the north coming to back them up. Fubar and Gundaru holding off that east side quite nicely, making sure that they don't get pushed too hard from there. Mate and Red Knight pushing in from the west, hopefully coming to back them out. Sauerkraut is down? Looks like he's down. Lynn's pushing up, must have gotten him. Who's got this zone? Papa Dingo down, Sauerkraut up and alive, Combat Jack still up and moving. Your local Wog though, can't see if he's alive or not. No outline at the moment. Oh, that is a man, he is alive for sure. Oh, that was a frag and a half, right next to the camera. Dismiss that. Give him another 30 seconds. The point is almost contested. Let's have a look. Is the point contested? The point is contested. Benjamin is still alive.
Stop bandaging yourself, dude.
Good thrashing was right in the middle of him. Holy, didn't even see that. Nice positioning though. That's a team kill. That's unfortunate. He must have pushed in on them and not realised they were friendly. Right, they're going to help each other. Benjamin is the only one that's causing this objective contested at the moment. Yellow dot runs straight past him.
Somebody can grab me, I've got morphine as well.
Yeah, we down to units pushing in that way. Germany unfortunately does not have that many units left available. No one's seen Benjamin just yet.
Judy, you there?
Yeah, I saw it.
I'd call it. Yep.
All good.
I was literally waiting till Benjamin got shot.
He's been dead for a while, isn't he?
No, he generally just died.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's just laying in that bush watching them all.
Back to fobs, any kits?
No, keep the Americans on the thing because they're the ones that won, so don't get them to stay on the
Alright.
Thanks, mate. You're the best. Name the first one
I'll call German.
Okay, you call them all back.
We're gonna give the Germans all kits, or
Everybody gets all kits.
All kits.
Yep.
I might even tell the Americans to actually like push up onto point for now.
yeah, they can't give up or respawn.
Yeah, okay. No, one life.
I don't know, do you want it one life?
Make it one life. Fuck it.
All kits, no respawns.
Or I think we wait a minute or two for that because there's guys that are all right. We can't say, hey, just till the respawn. I reckon we give it 2 minutes.
No. They can tilde respawn back at their fobs. That's no problem right now.
Type that then.
You just tell them. You're their commander.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so this last part is one life. It's all kits, all radios, whatever you want, but it's one life.
It should also be mentioned that US, you have the ability to start on the radio tower now, so if you want to start pushing up to it, feel free to.
Copy. Good job, Judy.
I thought you already told them.
No, I forgot to.
Oh, doesn't matter.
I'm sorry, I wasn't quick enough to type it.
That's right. So when that, I reckon give them, what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, there you go.
My boys are still holding west and north, skirmishing out front.
Just remember, guys, it's 1 life.
I'm giving them 12.
12 what, minutes?
Yeah. 10 for the actual attack and then 2 for making sure who wins.
Broadcast it.
No.
We're just going to keep it quiet.
Yeah, keep it
Okay,
quiet.
cool.
Timer means people have an idea to push.
What's up, Goose? Hang on, Judy. Goose, what's up?
How do I get a whitelist? I want to join this event.
The event's not far off being over. Are you in it already or not?
Nah, I need a whitelist.
Nah, you've missed it, mate. Sorry, it's not far off over.
We're only 12 minutes off ending it.
Wait, what do you mean far over? Like, it's ending? It's wrapping out?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
almost finished, mate. It's been going for almost the last hour.
Yeah, started an hour ago. Tuesday and Friday nights are event night.
How do I get the whitelist so I can join?
You don't need to be whitelisted to join. You just need to hit the sign up button in the sign up sheet. Just
Oh,
before the
yes,
starts,
yes. I just saw
and
it.
then we'll manage to chuck you in a team if you're in the chat just before we launch.
We can whitelist to jump the queues if there's people in queue, which there is a whitelist. Call it, Judy. Go live. We're live. Feel free to watch one of the streams if you want. What's going on at the moment?
Okay. Oh, okay.
Just let everyone know once they die to join the Discord stream.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, so we are live with the final round, and after a bit of micromanagement, we have managed to get into position. I'll just let these guys know what to do if they die. So guys, just remind you squads that once a member has been killed, like they can't be picked up, so full on you are dead, send them over to the event stream voice channels where they can watch us live as like a spectator cam from my point of view, and you should be good to go.
Sorry, no reviving?
No reviving this round, only 1 life.
What if my guy's got a medic kit?
Oh, that's fine. If it's just full dead, that's when it's fucked.
Okay.
Hopefully that gets through to all the squads and they should be fine. Is that a man down already? Oh, I hope not. That would suck. Found some mines in this gun. Keep note of that for later. Alrighty, so we've got some people out the back there. It's kind of impressive.
Do you guys have any heavy enemy contact, squad 1?
Toast is in the chat. See what's happening. Scooter McGavin. Got a whole German unit pushing up. What's that? That'd be northwest. That is northwest to west hard. They're pushing directly to the fob. That's alright, there's no spawn, so it won't matter this time. And let's have a look. We've got some boys on the point holding. Durry Hucker, you are in the danger zone, my friend. You have got an entire unit pushing up on you very slowly, though, to be fair. What else have we got going for us here? Sauerkraut. Taking it much slower this time because I know there is only 1 life, which is fine, but we only have 12 minutes left to go.
Artillery's coming in. Take cover, take cover.
Artillery's coming in? And you managed to actually send it to the right location this time. Good on him. Boys must be getting pretty jumpy. Oh, Dan getting shot from the tower from the looks of it. He is down completely. Toast and Yellow Dot both in the chat. Looks like they both have gone down. Quite unfortunate for some early deaths here. Combat Jack down over there. The gunfight is lighting up over here. Still only Dan down. Durry Hucker managing to move out. Russian name is down, but revivable. He's sorry. Easy.
Contacts, point of interest 78.
Point of interest 7-8. That will be the northwest west front. Sauerkraut shooting up the road from the looks of it, trying to help out his teammates with a bit of cover fire at long distance. Let's see, Red Knight going to pick up what looks to be a friendly if he's lucky, but I didn't think Combat Jack was. Combat Jack was a friendly. I was very much so mistaken. That's a machine gun. SMG. That'd be... honestly, oh, that'd be the FJ. Okay, the new machine gun. Good thrashing down over here. Out again. This team is working wonders to make sure its teammates are staying alive. Red Knight down though. Bit unfortunate. Down, Combat Jack. No, he's fallen back. Never mind. How's this other front going? Southern front is looking like it's pushing quite hard. Dari Hucker's still in the middle of things. That's quite impressive. Attila the Fun crawling through a field. Dari Hucker taking out Benjamin. Marcus and Travesty still managing to push up and through. He's going to hold that building as long as he can. Alrighty. Russian name pushing up. Looks like he got revived. Nice work to the team who managed that. Grundaroo, Void, Fubar, Dollar Deuce, Duca, Primitive Punk, Butler and Smarty holding the point best they can. Attila crawled up into the bushes, managing to find a position. Russian name coming to back him up. Let's have a look over at the northwest front. Hermitus moving to back his friends up. Combat Jack and Mate holding position. Looks like Mate still needs to be picked up though. Red Knight and Big Major holding position. Papa Dingo wounded. Wounded but still alive. Maybe. Unless there's his corpse over there, in which case
Roger, we got
dead.
enemies in the village to our north of the point.
6 minutes remaining. I hear a mortar. Someone's got a hand mortar going. Combat Jack and Mate both down. Time remaining. Russian name pushing up. Americans falling down as fast as they can. Looks like Russian name has not fired a shot just so we can stay a bit safer. Dollary Do holding the doorway just to make sure he doesn't push in. Oh, Smarty and Butler have been taken down.
FG?
Disco Tits nailing them. Nice work. That was travesty. Gotta be honest, I think Disco got a better angle for it. Holding Stuka on top. Primitive Punk on top. A few grenades going off down there. Russian name down. Looks like he's down and out for the count completely. Fubar holding up, Disco Tits moving. Dari Hucker trying to clear that building. Combat is getting scarce across the field. Ooh, Dari Hucker gets another kill. Very nice pushing up through that stairwell. Till the Fun. Slow crawling up. Bravest man known. Bravest man known, for sure. Sneaky Man, Black Cauldron pushing on the edge there. Take the radio tower, reminder of objective. Unfortunately, the German team has been unable to take the tower, primarily because they've been held off completely. Ozzy Osbourne holding in his bush so far away. Sauerkraut and Big Major falling back with Hermitus trying to back up their friends. Till the Fun still holding. No, he is down. Disco Tits looks like might be the second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 men standing.
Yes, accurate.
Disco Tits, Black Cauldron, Sneaky Man, Ozzy Osbourne. I just counted Linz, but he is most certainly dead. The US forces are coming to take the radio tower and maintain it. Doing quite well so far to manage as well.
Hip fire.
Disco Tits has been spotted by Stuka or Primitive Punk. He's unfortunately not got much to do from this angle. He's kind of limited. A.R.R takes him down. What they're shooting at might be friendlies. They got to be careful. Ooh, they've managed to get a few revives going. This is now a squad. Pushing in. Putting this 3 minutes remaining. Smoke artillery, that better not hit the boys, otherwise I'm going to be furious. Ozzy Osbourne's gone down. Hermitus holding that angle. Will he hold off the entire squad? Gonna be honest, small doubt, but we'll see what they manage. Oh, Hermitus taken down. One long shot made by, looks like it was sneaky man. They're slow pushing up. They're trying to get to that hill from this angle hard. Disco Tits is down, unfortunately. Sauerkraut pushing across to try and clear him out. A.R.R, Marcus. Not many men surviving in terms of the German side. In fact, so few. But we'll see what happens. It's going to be a scream bop. Ozzy Osbourne is not wrong, but unfortunately, they are having some issues. Especially considering the American forces have so many guys still surviving on point and off point in that, for that matter. One, moving up directly onto the Germans just to counteract them. Two, holding that other flank just in case anyone survived or managed to sneak around. These planes are pushing off some work. Sneaky man and Cauldron coming around the side. Ozzy Osbourne's been revived, falling back. Scooter pushing up slowly. Sauerkraut moving in on the road, trying to pick up Hermitus. Scooter's got some. Wog, Sneaky and Cauldron reconsolidating just so they can start moving up. 1 minute remaining stage. Sneaky pushing up through the hedges. If no one's got an eye on him, he might get far, but unfortunately Stuka and Primitive are still on top of the tower, got their eyes out, making sure that they're not getting flanked by anything. 1 minute remaining now. Sneaky managing to survive the few shots taken in his direction. Ozzy Osbourne and Scooter pushed up. Sauerkraut down. Didn't get the chance to revive Hermitus. This is now a 5-man unit trying to take this alone. 30 seconds remaining. If they get close enough, I can put it as point contested. 20 seconds remaining. The point is contested. It is no longer contested. Scooter and Ozzy immediately taken out. Sneaky man on the border, not quite in close enough. Local Wog running around the side. 14 seconds remaining. Black Cauldron sitting back. Local Wog's running in. Will he make it contested? Come on, make it to the line, make it to the line. 5, 4, 3, 2. He's down. That is a US win.
Do you want to end it?
That is end, that is end, that is round end.
Smashed him, boys, smashed him.
Don't listen to that, that wasn't a draw.
Well done.
GG, boys.
Lies.
Good game.
6 kills, yeah.